Now the next thing I'm going to show you can help save your car. Well, actually the first thing helped you and your car, because if you fall asleep and the car gets wrecked, it's going to do you and the car in. But let's say you're worried about someone stealing your car, using your car when you don't authorize it. Maybe you got teenage kids. This is one of these little pucks. It's magnetic. You can stick it anywhere that's metal, right? You can hide it in a fender, whatever. Works pretty good under the hood, though. And just like in those spy movies, they're following a suspect, you can follow them using your phone. This particular one is called SpaceHawk GPS, and it works just like your mobile phone. Matter of fact, of course, got a built-in SIM card, so it's like a phone. Now, they're not all that expensive, but you do have to pay a monthly or yearly fee to use it because it's like a phone. It's got a SIM card, it's got to go through cell phone towers, somebody's got to collect the information, and you're able to retrieve it using your phone. So yeah, you're going to pay, but let's face the facts. What did your car cost? This one's like $55,000. So what if you pay a little monthly fee for security to see where it is? Maybe you think, you know, my wife says she's going to play tennis, but gee, her car's always parked in front of Bob's house on the other side of town for an hour or two, and then she comes back here. She doesn't go play tennis. Or perhaps your husband says he's going fishing. Well, there's no fishing at the local bar, and he seems to have his truck parked there all the time, you know? Hey, that's up to you. I'm just giving you information so you can follow things around. I am not responsible for actions that result from usage of these GPS trackers. Now, as you can see, it does all kinds of things. You can see what's happened, what people have gone, every second where the vehicle is. Now, of course, the battery only lasts a certain period of time, unfortunately. Now, it does have a connector, so if you wanted to wire it to the car somewhere, we got a 5-volt bump off point for power. You could wire it so it was on all the time. It wouldn't drain your battery hardly at all. You could do that. But if you're just going to plug it in, it lasts a certain amount of time. You can make it last longer by doing things like putting it on economy, so it's reporting not all the time, but sometime, maybe once an hour, whatever. You can set it for whatever you want. Look up here, share spot fence. You can put a fence that warns you when it goes outside a certain area. History, playback, it'll drive all over, show you where the people drove. If you want a long-term thing, you can push the energy saver. Look, you can update the location every 30 minutes, once an hour, every 2 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours, 12 hours, 24 hours, whatever you want to. And look, that'll be 10 to 15 days every 30 minutes, but if you go to update it every 24 hours, it'll last 4 to 6 months. And I gotta say, this particular unit has worked flawlessly so far. Now, the main complaint people have is that they have to pay a monthly service fee. But hey, the people that own this company, they gotta pay. They don't run the service towers and stuff. It's just like you paying your monthly service fee for your phone, right? You're paying ultimately the phone company that's paying for the right to use the cell towers and all that stuff. If you want something that actually works, and from my experience of this so far, it really works quite well. Now, the next time my son and his wife take a trip to Singapore, because she's from Singapore, I'm going to have them take this thing with them. I want to see if it tracks the whole way to Singapore. And if it does that, boy, that'd really be something. You know, I haven't tested that out. I've just tested it driving around in vehicles, and it showed perfectly well where the people went. I left it on full-time feed so I could see how long they sat at the Lowe's when they went to buy stuff, where they went, and it shows you the locations, how long they were there, follow it, and it's just like watching a video. You can fast forward it. I gotta say, pretty interesting device if you're looking for a GPS tracker to see where your vehicle's going, or anything. It's magnetic. I mean, you can put it in a suitcase if you want. It'll just sit there, but it's a very handy device. They've come a long way. I tried some of these things out years ago. They had glitches. They didn't work. They had problems. This particular SpaceHawk one, hey, I got to say, it works too good. The only downside is you do have to pay a monthly fee. But then again, look what you paid for your truck. This is 55 grand. Hey, if you're real serious about seeing what's going on with your vehicles, you might want to get a few of these things. Stick it on whatever you want. You run a business, you want to see what's going on, hey, you'll know. It'll tell you where it is, how long it's there. You know, a guy says, well, you know, I'm having trouble finding parts. It's going to take, there's a big traffic jam. Then you see the truck is parked at Joe's bar and he's in there drinking, right? So, handy little device.